unintelligible thing to say.
Like Kesha. I wanted cannibalism.
Joe, play the winner off.
We all wanted cannibalism.
Play the winner off stream.
I feel like human meat would be the safest meat to eat, like bacteria-wise, because like you share the same like general antibodies.
That's fair.
But what would I know?
Oh, Fanny Pack said he would try it. Fanny Pack knows, dude.
If I stop being a vegetarian, then yeah.
Why are you vegetarian? Just for cuz?
I don't want to kill animals.
Oh, rough. What if I did it for you?
Huh?
What if I killed the animals and fed them to you?
Then I basically had you assassinated.
That's pretty sick,
I'd
though.
still be responsible.
What if I wore sunglasses and like another I'm feeding you a steak, but like another cow dove in front of that cow and was like, Mr. President, no! Like, it was a full assassination attempt, and I succeeded. Would you eat it out of celebration?
I'd seriously consider it, actually.
You shouldn't host Saga because he spelled Gina as Jonah. So don't ever host him. I'm sorry, Saga.
Sago, I'm only watching. You're
Packers thought
playing
about this before.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005.
Thought about this.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely do the same thing. I would definitely eat like one of my buddy's arms.
I mean,
If there was like no avoiding
it's
the
a
arm
very
coming off.
personal gift. It's about as personal as you can get.
Would you eat a lizard tail? Because that's like not killing an animal. It'll grow back.
I might.
Oh, dude.
Especially if it's nice and fried and crispy.
Yeah, I'm definitely finding loopholes to vegetarian plays.
Yeah, I mean,
My Tinder game is about to massively improve.
Sago.
How much are you willing to spend on pizza? If we can split 3 ways, we can get a 24-inch pizza for $23. Which is
So that's $8.
yeah, and it's like a fuck massive pizza. Like one fuck man. It's a mile away. So I can pick it up.
I mean, Luke's is pretty good too. I've had Luke's before.
I bet if we ordered fast enough.
I guess. I mean, I don't really care how much it costs. Sago, when are we playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2005 net play?
What do you want on your pizza?
I usually like the pizza.
Is it cool if I just get like sausage and mushroom? Just straightforward. What do you want? Sick. Sausage and mushroom.
$8 a ton.
Yeah, we'll do half sausage, half. No. Half sausage and mushroom, half cheese. I'll eat some of your cheese then.
Do you guys like jardinera?
I can ask for a side of jars.
Yeah, that works.
You want hot or mild? Oh, they only have hot. So,
Who gets mild jardinera?
Mild-
What's the point?
mild jar gives you good texture when you're looking for it.
I suppose.
I'm not a jarred guy, it's too oily for me. My dad, a huge jardinera fan. I'm Italian and I don't like jardinera. It's disgraceful.
It's mostly a Chicago thing, right?
Yeah. Got all the Italians.
We play SD in Vermont. I think he's either in that room or he's in SD in IRL.
So I'm getting a fucking huge ass party pizza, half sausage and mushroom, half cheese, side of jardinera.
That works.
Takes like 2 minutes away. Otherwise, whatever. You'll ping me back at some point. Yeah, who gives a fuck?
You know that Simpsons episode
Yeah.
with Wingwell the robot?
What'd you just call me? You
Homer's
cash,
like,
by the way?
yeah. Wingwell dead. Wingwell is dead. And then he dies. So that's what I think about when someone says Venmo.
And then you,
Venmo dead.
you're even more vegetarian.
Dude, I was just listening to one of my sets with, it was a Wage Dash Wednesday set. I think it was like 8 minutes of Grand Final or something. And it's you and Swarm on the mic.
Nice.
And you were calling everything chain restaurants. You remember
Oh,
that?
dude, the chain restaurant meme. That was OC, dude. That was legendary. That was
I mean,
hate this place.
Legendary.
Chain restaurant.
Legendary is one word for it.
the discussion was that calling someone a chain restaurant is a huge insult because they're unoriginal and like basically owned.
And pretty much probably unsanitary.
No, that's the places that have been like, that's like the Chinese food place that's been there for 30 years, and it's like they don't have to worry about getting closed down ever because they're just good.
Well, like, okay.
You've beaten the system.
Have you ever talked to people who listen? So, okay, I have two friends who work in the fast food industry, and they basically told me identical things about just the really just nasty shit that goes on in fast food restaurants. Like, for example, if you lift up the panel on the ice, not on the ice, just the
Oh, the fryer.
no, the soft drink machine, and like it's just mold.
Yeah.
Mold.
No, yeah, they don't ever clean up the
Oh my god.
aerial interrupt grab. That's pretty neat. It's what you do against a shielding opponent like that, especially for light shield where he's completely anticipating a slide off and positional shift like that.
These are these battlefield grapples.
Battlefield grapples are one of the easier Samus techs though, because you can do you can abuse your how your gravity works. Yeah, because when you air dodge and cancel it like that with a Zair, it kind of like makes a bigger grab box essentially because you're moving up with it, and it'll just latch on. I should order this pizza.
Judah, can you grab that auto opener again?
That was sick.
Dude, how many of those did you make? Did you just make like one for yourself? Yeah, the Smash GG ones. Do you have any more left? I need a bottle opener for my keychain.
I don't have any.
Oh man.
I'm not a Smash.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking. Yeah, you're
I
right.
know I hope.
I was thinking for some reason it was a melee every day.
That'd be dope.
That's a good idea, right? Like if someone handed me a melee everyday bottle opener and I wasn't from Chicago, I'd be like,
I just
"Man,
lose,
these
yeah."
guys are dope.
Alright, can I get an order for pickup? Sure thing. I've never ordered a pizza. It's the first time ever.
I'm gonna commentate you ordering pizza. I'll commentate it.
I don't think you guys want.
Oh, that was so much responsibility.
Oh, bro one you want.
Very good.
Oh,
What Pleasantries did? Sick. I was ordering pizza.
is he cool with that fair?
I mean, you have to DI it eventually because if you're DIing, you're just going to eat all the damage and then you lose position.
I mean, it's supposed to be, if he DI'd in that last one, then I don't think he would combo that.
That was a sick grab.
Pleasantries is so good at those randy ass grabs.
Random ball. It's extended corner pressure because you have. Oh, that was ugly, dude. You're making me upset.
Not random, randy.
Oh, like raunchy.
Raunchy, yeah. Like you just complete disregard for your opponent's.
Yeah,
skill
let me get a
level, maybe.
20. It's gonna be for pickup, please.
It was a good early up.
Let me get a 24-inch thin crust, and then it's gonna be half cheese, half sausage and mushroom.
Bro is all over.
And can I get a side of hot jardinere for that?
You can't escape from Bro in the
Yeah.
magnifying glass. He's just gonna. Yeah, it's DLA. DLA.
Let me get a side of hot jardinere for it. Alright, that'll be it. Alright, thanks.
Oh, why do you choose now to do this?
Said 20 minutes. They'll get here right before. It all works out. I have 4% battery.
No, Pleasantries. You're not. I want
Do you have a Android charger?
to. You're gonna play on stream.
That was sick movement to get around the forward there. Pleasantries was talking to me about this matchup at WIT like a week or 2 weeks ago, I guess now. Oh, he could have got the Zair there. he definitely could have tethered there, but
Wasn't he too close? He died.
no, if you're too close but you're right on the ledge, you'll auto grab and it actually triggers the crowd gasp every time. And I'll do that like for hand warmers, I'll gasp cancel. But yeah, he was saying that he like kind of struggles in this matchup, and I think it's one of the more even matchups against the top tiers. You can contest Marth on the ground pretty well, but it all depends on the kind of Marth you play against. Samus holds to the same kind of universal mechanics where, I don't know if you know that you were talking about how he has these randy grabs, but realistically, Samus's grab isn't all that particularly applicable compared to other people.
And I personally don't think Samus's grab is bad. By
It's
any
not
stretch of
bad.
the
It's not bad by any means, but it does not have the same utility as a standard.
I think it has different utility.
Exactly.
It does a lot of things that a normal grab that can do. Good luck spot
Ooh.
dodging Samus.
You can actually spot dodge it pretty simply.
I mean,
It
okay.
depends on the positioning. And
That's
it
why I
depends
said-
on if it's dash grab or standing grab, because active frames are different.
That's why I said good luck. Because
Yeah.
you need luck to spot dodge it. Sometimes it works.
But in the classic game of Melee Rock, Paper, Scissors, when your paper is like already kind of torn in half, Rock does a little bit better.
Like what? One of those people who just waits a split second before throwing. Like,
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like if you like recognize the spacing and you're just like, all right, if I learn where Samus's grab is viable and I avoid that area or I'm cautious in that area, you can play shield heavy the rest of the way. And you should struggle.
and
that's for
Pleasantries in particular, he loves playing the boxing game. He's wave dashing up and do one jab, wave dash behind him, try to cross him up with another jab. And when you put a lot of pressure on your opponent like that frequently, it makes it a lot easier to just throw out a grab and have it work. People love shielding against Samus.
That was a desperation charge shot, and it actually kind of shifted his position a little bit there. So when he had to air dodge to get to the tether, to the sweet spot, it like dragged him up and then pushed him down to it.
Speaking of the gas cancel, so have you ever watched a TV show and just heard like the Smash,
The melee gas.
the melee gasp, or like,
Yeah.
and like the Smash 64 gasp too? That happens all the time. Like people just have like sound engineers or whatever. They probably just have this like 40-year-old like, repository of sounds that they use.
One of my non-Smash buddies was showing me this sick mashup song, and it used Fox's "Come On" taunt, and I was like, "That's fucking sick." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know what that's from," and I was like, "Whoa!"
Right.
I was
Come
like,
on,
"That's
man."
crazy." Dude, Melee definitely has some like super sick sounds though.
Yoshi's everywhere.
Have you heard?
Kids laughing.
Have you heard Zelda's grab sound and her throws? It's like 3D Pinball Space Cadet, like from. It's like
Space
it makes like spaceship sounds. It's fucking sick. Zelda's so cool. She's not bad.
Zelda's
Ask that Samus. Ask Eggy. Ask Eggy about my Zelda, dude. Oh, that was gross movement into a grab. Oh, let's go. He's just throwing. Follows up on the DIN. DIN typically not what you want to be going for against Samus, but it can be a mix-up. If you consistently DI out on down throw like that, they're gonna like try to anticipate and go for the earliest dash, and then if you DI in, they're like dash and like fuck, because they can get like soft back air, which is not all that good. Seen a lot of head shaking here from Pleasantries. I will say I am an individual who disagrees with this stage choice for Samus in this matchup.
Really? I was just about to say about for Marth, it's not necessarily bad, but in this matchup I feel like it's for Samus.
So the thing is, Samus kind of lacks in kill power similar to Marth. And so Marth gets all this space to move around, and if Marth is forcing you to interact from the center of the stage, and that's where you're getting your big hits, it's not going to kill in the first place. And you're playing an edge guarding game that, I mean, realistically, once you have position, you have positioning. But the same goes for Marth, and Marth would much rather have more opportunities to trade, because all this does is extend Marth's survivability, whereas if you're going to get edge guarded by Marth, you're going to get like down tilted, and you're going to get cheesed by angles, not necessarily like killed outright. And so I think this is actually a good stage in the matchup for Marth, at least the way I would play Samus. I mean, which I'm not all that different from Pleasantries. He's a little more jab heavy. He'll like feel you out more, but
Yeah, you two are pretty similar.
but we definitely are both movement oriented.
I feel like in order for Samus to excel on this stage in this matchup, edge guarding, I mean, you need to be good at edge guarding. Like, I feel like, I mean, I've seen a few edge guards where you like a drop off bear from Pleasantries.
See, the thing is, you pretty much typically want to stay on stage. Up tilt can clip Marth's hand on the sweet spot if you time it right, and like that's just a matter of like, oh well, he's in this spot, he's gonna go for the sweet spot.
I mean, like one time I'm thinking of was he was already on the ledge.
Oh, okay.
He kind of just got back up. He was probably trying to go for an up tilt or something. I mean, Samus is one of the better Marth edge guarders, I think.
I agree. Depending on, like, especially if you are on stage and they have to recover low, depending on how good your Twitch responses are to sound cues, which is the best way to edge guard Marth, you can pretty much, rough. You can pretty much line up whether or not he's going to sweet spot, and you'll like position yourself for it. And then if you hear the sound effect early, you can reactively down angle F tilt in response, and you'll hit him in the face and he'll die.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's elegant. So we drop up there, right?
No.
No, that would have been it.
You lay bomb. Okay, so when you know he's gonna recover low like that because he can't get the horizontal spacing in time, you run off, lay bomb, fall back, grab ledge, and he's forced to upbeat either over the bomb or upbeat twice into the bomb and up again. At which point you can respond with get up or wake up from ledge nair. And you just invincible nair reverse and you kill him.
I mean, that would work too. I'm not.
You're not cool enough.
I maintain
You're not cool